Good morning. I'd like to sing my favourite Australian song, Eric Bogle's The Band Played Waltzing Matilda, a very appropriate one for ANZAC Day. When I was a young man, I carried a pack, and I lived the free life of a rover. From the Murray's green banks to the dusty outback, I waltzed my Matilda all over. Then in 1915, my country said, "Son, it's time you stopped rambling, there's work to be done." They gave me a tin hat and they gave me a gun, and they marched me away to the war. And the band played Waltzing Matilda as the ship pulled away from the quay. And amidst all the cheers, the flag waving and tears, we sailed off for Gallipoli. How well I remember that terrible day when our blood stained the sand and the water, and how in that hell that they called Suvla Bay we were butchered like lambs at the slaughter. Johnny Turkey was ready, he'd primed himself well. He rained us with bullets and he showered us with shell, and in 5 minutes flat he'd blown us all to hell, nearly blew us right back to Australia. And the band played Waltzing Matilda while we stopped to bury the slain. We buried ours and the Turks buried theirs. Then we started all over again. And those that were left, well, we tried to survive in that mad world of death, blood and fire. And for 10 weary weeks I kept myself alive, though around me the corpses piled higher. Then a big turkey shell knocked me ass overhead, and when I woke up in my hospital bed and saw what it had done, well, I wished I was dead. Never knew there were worse things than dying. For I'll go no more waltzing Matilda all around the green bush far and free. For to hump tents and pegs a man needs both legs. No more waltzing Matilda for me. They collected the crippled, the wounded, the maimed, and they shipped us back home to Australia. The armless, the legless, the blind, the insane, the proud wounded heroes of Suvla. And when our ship pulled into Circular Quay, I looked at the place where my legs used to be, and thanked Christ there was no one there waiting for me to grieve and to mourn and to pity. But the band played Waltzing Matilda as they carried us down the gangway. But no nobody cheered, they just stood there and stared. Then they all turned their faces away. So now every April I sit on my porch and I watch the parade pass before me. I see my old comrades, how proudly they march, reliving old dreams and past glories. But the old men march slowly, their bones stiff and sore, tired old heroes of a tired old war. And the young people ask, what are they marching for? And I ask myself the same question. But the band plays Waltzing Matilda, and the old men still answer the call. But as year follows year, more old men disappear. Someday no one will march there at all. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, who'll come a waltzing Matilda with me? And their ghosts may be heard as they march by the billabong. Who come a waltzing Matilda with me? Thank you.